Okay, it's Colonel Cliff Serene, and well, as you can see, we're just melting the snow here, but we got through the winter up here. I'm way up in Alaska, and well, people keep wondering about this report that the Marines were training for underground warfare, and they were going into these deep underground tunnels to go on a rescue mission to find all of these human trafficked people. And even the birds are laughing at me. Okay, so is it true? I don't know. It's very compartmentalized, in the military. It's need to know. And clearly they figure I don't have a need to know, so I'm only going to speculate. And even speculation usually gets me in trouble with the general. And usually he tells me to go out and clean the latrine. So I can talk about other countries rather than my own country. Let's talk about what country can we kick around that no one's going to get into trouble over. Um, Liechtenstein. You might not even have heard of Liechtenstein. It's a little tiny principality that's tacked onto the end of Austria. And a lot of people haven't even heard of Austria. It's not Australia, it's Austria. It's next to Germany. So Liechtenstein, it's a little tiny bit of land, and it's ruled by a prince. And oh, the birds are laughing at me again. What do we know about Liechtenstein? Well, the birds are really having a hard time waiting for me to come up with something. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Lesotho. Lesotho is another little tiny country like Liechtenstein. It's totally surrounded by South Africa. What do we know about it? Nothing. Nothing. No, thank you. I'm not supposed to be eating tuna these days. I'm taking a break from conventional food, and the birds are laughing. Let's continue. So I don't have anything else to tell you. No. No, this is not evolved. It's like you start off with little tiny tanks, and then you get to bigger tanks. I'll try again later. Okay, someone wants me to talk about being groomed. I'm supposed to bring in Groom Lake, which is, secret military test place. Very, very secret. Everyone knows where it is. Somewhere near Area 51, China Lake. China Lake near Groom Lake? I think so. What did they do at Groom Lake? Well, it's the headquarters of, the Hollywood hair barbers and hairstylists, the one that are like $5,000 for a haircut if you're going to do Cher's hair. That's where they're trained, at Groom Lake. So they got on a plane. The little airports, maybe at Burbank, California, and then they fly direct, and then they land at Groom Lake, and what they're greeted there by the greeters, and usually they go for champagne and caviar. And then, well, everyone knows that the Italians are the best barbers on the planet. So, you're going to have some Italian. And they're going to have to fly in stuff from Italy. I mean, you can't really get real Italian anywhere but Italy. So you're going to have to fly it in, which means it's going to have to be packed in ice. For the squid that they get out of the Mediterranean Sea, or whatever they call the part of the Mediterranean around Italy. And I don't know which sauce they're going to use, whether it's from Naples or from Sicily. But there's always a white sauce, which is cream, and the red sauce. Someone wants to know, well, do the Italians do a barbecue sauce? Pine nut. They sometimes use pine nuts, and that can be kind of overpowering. Okay, so I'm never going to really be able to figure out. No, someone wants me to talk about my technical sergeant. He's busy. He doesn't want to be bothered. Those damn birds. No, we're not going to talk about technical issues. Well, I'll let you know one more thing about Technical Sergeant Fogel. He was born in Louisiana, and he does know how to cook. He knows how to cook. Now, somebody was saying that possibly Louisiana is the most unhealthy people in the whole Union because of the food, I suppose. No one's been to San Antonio, Texas lately. They call that place Fat City. Morbidly obese is usually how they describe people in San Antonio, Texas. I think it's the Tex-Mex food. It's a lot of cheese. Cheese is fattening, isn't it? Oh, Michigan. Michigan is also a place known as another. Well, I said San Antonio is Fat City. Michigan is Fat State. Everyone in Michigan loves fudge. We're going out for a drive, honey. We're going to get us some fresh fudge. They make it right there in the little store. I'll talk to you later.